What's up, guys? My name's Jomel Socorro,
My name's Jarron Gaddis.
and we are the Wannabe Boo Podcast, bringing you the latest and greatest game and anime news, reviews, and waifus for lifeu. This is episode 34.
3-4.
Ah, man, how are you, Jarron? How's it going? How is your weekend or your week? I guess in
To
the
be
past
honest,
couple of days.
The last few days have been awful because I've destroyed my sleep schedule, and I've been going to sleep at like 5 a.m. and waking up at 6 p.m. and I can't handle it anymore.
Is it from the same game?
No, I switch games now.
Oh, okay.
But this one's a bit easier to put down.
Okay. Well, that's good. So you're just not sleeping on time, I guess then.
Right. So tonight and through tomorrow, I'm doing a hard reset, and I'll be going to sleep at 9 p.m. tomorrow.
So you're gonna be staying up after you're gonna be staying up in general until 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck to you on that, and hopefully that works out. I hear
Probably won't.
you can probably just watch School Days and then just have that anger keep you up.
I already did it a second time. I don't need to do it again.
For real. Last week's podcast was fucking rough. But that's good. For me, I got a lot of. Not so much happened during the week, but the weekend was quite busy for me, honestly. So I don't know if you've been getting any of my Facebook posts lately, but I have. So as you know, I've recently got back into Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
And I went to my first community day out in Chicago, out in the city. It was actually kind of fun.
That's what you were doing. I thought you went to a con.
Oh no. Yeah, it was just community day. I mean, honestly, it felt like a con just because it's the same kind of people you'd find at cons in general, just less cosplay or no cosplay at all. Actually, I was like the only one that brought something that was out of nowhere, because I was the only one I brought Bulbasaur with me, my Build-A-Bear Bulbasaur with me, so I was kind of like the only one that had that. So, yeah. But it was fun though. But the thing is, I was late, so. And I met up with my coworker, but the thing was that since I was late, they were moving ahead of me, and he kept dropping kind of breadcrumbs in the sense where he just texts me where they are at, and then I had to make my way to that. But every time I got to the spot, they were already at a different spot, so I had to kept tracking them like a fucking predator.
Jesus.
So, but it was pretty cool. I went through 3 weddings. There was an event going on.
3 weddings.
Yeah, because there was a fuck ton of shit going on downtown that day. It was Saturday, so yeah, it was Saturday. So it was really good weather, but a lot of shit happening. 3 weddings. I went through an event which required to have the security check my bag. then I hatched 2 different eggs at the same time during my entire walk, because I walked a shit ton.
Right.
But I finally met up with them, so that was pretty cool. I finally met up, and we kind of just catched a bunch of Pokemon, a lot of Chikoritas, and I got 2 Mewtwo's that day. So pretty good haul. I also got 3 shiny Chikoritas, so I can get a little one of each level or one of each evolved form. So that's gonna be nice. That's my first shiny Pokemon ever.
Your first.
Yeah, I've never.
On Go, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, I never caught any shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. But now I'm having a kind of different epiphany now, Jarron. I found out that Final Fantasy 15 is having a 50% off sale on Steam for Windows, from $50 to $25, and it's less. As of this recording, I only have 12 hours left until the promotion is over.
Ooh, that's what you. You know what? I don't need it, because you know why?
Why?
My computer can't run it.
I don't know, Jarron. Maybe
unless
I mean their minimum requirements are actually pretty forgiving.
I can't run it. Fuck you.
I'm having an epiphany now because I want to buy it, but I'm like, that's not because I've never played it, and I've been meaning to get back. I've been meaning to go back a little bit to play games I haven't played.
Oh, you should definitely play. I'm sorry, Jomel, but it's a good game. It was fucking fun.
Oh man,
I thoroughly enjoyed that game, especially since I believe that version has all the DLC.
Ah, fucking hell.
So that's Promptos, Ignis's, and Gladios's side stories where you get to play as them.
Oh, okay.
It also allows you to play as them in the normal story. It includes some multiplayer, I believe, where you can create your own character and do other shit, which I don't really understand, but
right.
it's fucking sick as shit from what I saw.
Oh my god! You know, Jarron, you're not helping my cause right now.
Nope.
I was trying to like think about maybe convincing myself not to get it because I'm a responsible adult and all that.
Nah,
But
he needs to do that.
no, you're right. You're right. I mean, shit. What's life?
Alright, good.
What's life without video games?
It's still $50 on PlayStation. Good.
Nah, it's on Steam. Ah, that's so tempting. I've got 12 hours. I don't.
They did it to Bowser Jr. Someone did.
Wait, what?
No. It's too powerful. All right. No more. Sorry.
All right. Well, just to like cleanly segue into the this week's podcast topic. As you guys know, September is about to end, and October, Spook Month, is about to come in. You know what that means? Fall Anime 2018.
Oh Lord, and is there a lot of them?
There is a fuck ton. I mean, I feel like there was a lot this summer, but now it's just like it's I mean, I guess it's a good thing, honestly.
It's
but
getting to the point where we might. Well, okay, it's not as many as it was last time. At least maybe.
I don't know. I think it's a lot more this time. Like I thought last season was a pretty like lengthy lineup, but this is like I didn't know where it was gonna end. I was like, is this gonna end? And then shit, I'm like halfway through the page, and then it finally ends. So, I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's a lot of anime to report on. So, we have an hour or so we gotta like literally dive right in here. And there are a few highlights we want to talk about because some of these we do know quite extensively, at least a little bit.
But otherwise, we're probably gonna try to push through the majority of them because again, we're trying to cut time down to about an hour so people don't get bored listening to our beautiful voices.
Exactly.
I know that's impossible, but sources say that some people might prefer a shorter podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's over 600 of you have downloaded this, so no one's complained yet, unless you guys don't know how to find us, which is weird because we have Twitter and Facebook and all that. So,
I mean, I understand Twitter because Twitter's still alien to me, but we got the Facebook fam.
That's true.
Unless your country can't have Facebook, which is not unheard of.
Yeah,
these days.
That's true.
Then you probably don't have YouTube either.
Yeah, I mean wherever you find your media, Godspeed, and let's jump right into this. And of course, the first thing on here is, I guess, I wouldn't say. Do you think it's controversial? Do you think it's controversial, Jarron? The series on here.
I mean, it's controversial in the sense that people hate it, or rather, they hate Kirito.
I guess. Well,
so.
And just by that, the first on the list here is Sword Art Online Alicization,
which I don't know anything about. I have no idea what the story is gonna be.
I've got quite a bit. I've actually quite a bit of some intel on this. I mean, as always, this is done by A1 Pictures. It's based off of the popular light novel, Sword Art Online, and it doesn't actually list how many episodes. But if I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like 24 episodes, as the usual thing. But essentially, so this is the third. No, yeah, this is the third season, right? Yeah, third season of the anime, and this is like the fourth game because they did SEO, ALO, GGO, and this is the was it Underworld? That's what the new game is.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited about this just because a lot of the kind of advanced story elements that comes from the Alicization arc is based off of the idea of advancing AI, and also it also because I don't know if John, did you watch the movie, the SAO movies?
No.
Or movie? Okay.
No.
Well, a little bit of the SAO movies, kind of like key plot point. For those of you who have watched it, I guess it's minor spoiler, but one of the key point of the SAO movie that came out like a couple years ago was AI. Like AI was was kind of like an under project thing that was happening, and the movie leads up to this Alicization arc.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I guess I'll have to. I mean, I still haven't even fucking watched Gun Gale, so.
I mean, to be honest, the Gun Gale arc was actually pretty cool, just because it really did feel like a kind of a mystery. It felt like a lot more of a mystery series than a I guess quote unquote traditional SAO anime, I guess, where it's unbearable.
Right, they were trying to figure
Um,
out who Death Gun was.
exactly, and that was actually a pretty cool thing to just piece together if you really weren't trying to like look too deep into it. But
Granted, I
going
already know the ending, but
but going back to Alicization, this was gonna be really cool. They also like kind of delve into the tech as far as like how the game, like how this game works differently than any other game. If I'm
there's healing.
if I'm correct, the tech in this one actually kind of like sneak peeks the tech from Excel World, because as you know, Excel
Right,
World
they share the same universe.
they share the same timeline technically, because
Oh,
Excel
yeah,
World is in
yeah.
the future, and because like supposedly the machine that Kirito uses to play Underworld it's the same kind of tech where like you know how in Excel World they play
AR.
Burst Link, yeah,
Yeah, it's AR.
um
Augmented reality.
exactly. But you know how like the game itself was like when they go into the Burst Link game,
Mhm.
time moves 1,000 times faster.
Oh yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
the Alicization arc, if I'm correct me guys if I'm wrong, but it introduces that technology using Underworld as like the first game to utilize that kind of system.
Oh.
So there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things kind of piecing together itself, and I mean I'm just excited because also my favorite voice actress is voicing the main heroine, which is Alice. So happy birthday, Ai Kaino, which was like a couple weeks ago. So I love you.
She's not listening. I'm sorry, Jomel.
She's probably not listening. She probably doesn't even understand me.
No. No, she just hears your sweaty breathing.
Yes, senpai notice me. Like the what is it from, the one girl's brother from Asobi Asobase.
Oh. Yo, that anime is a fucking gem. We should. I want to. Next episode, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean maybe we might as well do a recap of the whole season
Yeah,
of summer season next week.
Shit, we haven't done that, did we?
Not yet. I mean the season's not over yet technically.
Yeah, that's you know what? That's a good point.
All right. Well,
We'll do
let's.
that next week.
Yeah. So what else we got here, Jarron?
Next up is Fairy Tail. It's the last season. I stopped watching Fairy Tail some time ago. I have no idea what's going on right now. All I know is that they're going to be doing I mean, this is the last season of Fairy Tail, but there's going to be another season involving like everyone's children and shit.
Oh shit! Like go like Boruto style.
Like a Boruto thing, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Speaking of Boruto, I hear that's doing well now. Now that it
Is it?
actually fucking got a plot.
Maybe because they finally reached the movie plot.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they quote unquote finally reached it like months ago, but
right.
I stopped watching it just before they hit the movie plot, and I had already watched the movie, so I don't know. I just have to jump back in.
All right. Well, I mean,
Next,
is that the
what?
same thing for Fairy Tail then? You gotta jump right. Are you planning to jump back into it?
No,
No.
I'm done with Fairy Tail.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
It got
Oh.
old to me for some reason.
For those of you who are excited, Fairy Tail is coming up soon, so that'll be for next season. Or yeah,
October.
yeah, October. Shit.
Actually, Sword Art Online, whatever, is already out.
Oh no, there's actually an explanation for that. They did a one episode like special in Japan, and they also did like a special screening on it at Anime Expo.
Oh, so the first episode's out.
Yeah, technically, I don't know. I mean, if you really want to do illegal streaming, which you probably guys shouldn't, you can probably find it that way, but we don't recommend it, as
Yeah.
you know, you want to support your studios and all that.
All right, don't be a piece of shit.
Exactly. But yeah.
But yeah, so I guess you can if you saw it at Anime Expo, congrats. Maybe you could tell everybody on Twitter about it.
Yeah.
Tweet at us, tell me about it, because I don't. Give me a reason to watch Sword Art Online again.
I mean, I'll give you a reason, Jerron. I'll watch it. I've watched everything up until now.
Fair enough. Next up is Tokyo Ghoul Re second. See, why do they use Re? What's the point? Like Re what? Fuck you. I hate
Actually,
that.
there actually is a quite. There it's actually. I don't know if I don't know if this specifically is related when it Tokyo Ghoul, but the whole RE thing and even like the colons and all that shit. Apparently, it's a pun. Like it's a
pun.
Japanese pun. Like
Okay.
it's supposed to be a Japanese pun relating to rebirth and reborn.
I mean, I get it. It makes sense. I get it. It makes sense, but still.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole phenomenon with like like the Steins Gate and Psychopaths, where the semicolon series.
So what is this? Gate Steiner two through.
I mean, it's probably all just
And
Japanese
the
puns that
electric
we don't
boogaloo.
get. Probably. I mean, we're not Japanese, so we don't understand the culture.
You're not Japanese, Jomel.
Oh, okay. That's big coming from a wannabe boo.
Oh.
No.
But again, don't know anything about Tokyo Ghoul Re other than it essentially sometime after the events of Tokyo Ghoul, and I guess he lost his memory again, or not again. But
No. I mean, for the little information I do know, in this second season, he got his memory back, and now he's fighting back again. So
okay.
yeah.
Is he an interesting character again, or is he just edgy? Still edgy.
Depends on how you like the first Kaneki. So
I love the first Kaneki when you like connected with him on a deep level about this human's going through this bullshit and now he's got to adapt to him. Like, all right, I can feel that.
no, I'm talking about like
he's a psychopath.
no, I'm talking about white haired Kaneki after he
no,
got.
fuck that. No, I'm done. No, I don't care anymore.
Okay, well, there you go, guys. That's the season for Tokyo Ghoul. Ooh, Jarron, I think you want to go for this one.
Oh, I sure fucking do. Fucking Goblin Slayer coming out October 7th. Oh yeah, sorry. Fairy Tail's coming out October 7th. Tokyo Ghoul is coming out October 9th. Goblin Slayer is also coming out October 7th. And let me fucking tell you, I cannot wait for this show. Like, oh my god, I've been reading the manga.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just super fucking gritty. Oh my god, it's like fucking digging your butthole gritty. Like it's fucking like it's just so good. Like I guess I just haven't had a good like I guess not down to earth, but just risky anime before in a long time.
Uh-huh.
I guess outside of Steins Gate. But like that I just got immediately invested in.
Right.
And it's being done by White Fox, and if you know them,
yeah,
they did Steins Gate, ReZero, Akame ga Kill, Kanata got a bunch of good shit, and they also did they did Rolling Girls or you know that one not Anime of the Year but Slice of Life of the Year last year. I forgot what it was called, or the English title. But anyway, they also did that, and it's like extra bloody and gory and fucking like graphic. So I know they're gonna treat it well. So I'm super happy about that.
Yeah, it's funny how you say that because this is actually a light novel, apparently originally.
Yes.
And
I should read it. I should, but I won't.
You know, John, because of your like praise for this, I was so tempted to to read like the manga, but I'm like, I feel like I should wait for the anime just so that I can just get into it fresh and have my butthole just torn open by the Goblin Slayer,
Give
like with full animation.
Give yourself a good taste. Excuse me.
Well, just like watch, read one chapter and then just fully invest myself after
Literally,
the anime come out.
That's all it'll take. Because the first chapter is fucking rough.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I probably
fucking rough.
I probably should do that then.
Just know if you ever go adventuring, never underestimate goblins.
Okay.
They will fuck you, literally.
Wait, what? Is that how gritty we're talking about, Jarron?
Yes.
Oh. Are we talking like berserk levels of gritty here?
Yes.
Oh God. You know what?
Well, they don't care about guys.
Oh.
They gotta reproduce, and there's no female goblins.
Well, this is gonna be a rough ride for me then. Shit.
Yep, it is a rough ride, not for the faint of heart.
Okay. Well, please, if you're watching Goblin Slayer, above the age of 18, at least.
Yeah. Well, it's not that graphic. You know it's happening, but you're not gonna watch it happen.
Right.
So it's not that gritty, but I guess it's.
I mean, apparently, according to the rating here, it's PG-13. So.
Well, all right, B-13, and have your parent watch it with you. What the fuck? Has good old dad watch it with you.
Are they winning, son?
Great. But moving on because we got a lot to get through. We got
next up on the list here.
Something you're fucking hella excited about.
Fuck yes! I've been jerking off to this series for so long. I don't even remember when the last fucking Toaru Mojutsu no Index Season 3 is finally going to be coming out this year for like 5 or 4 years.
Is this tying together both Index and Railgun?
I mean, I don't think it's directly tying like Railgun, but like Railgun was more of just like filler to
quote
the.
unquote.
I mean, it's quote unquote filler, but like side story shit. Because at least to my understanding, the reason why season 3 is whenever came out because the writer needed to write.
Right.
So this is just like everything catching up. But yeah, it's all supposed to converge together again. So I mean, you don't have to watch Railgun, but watching Railgun would help you understand like Mikasa and all that, or Misaka. No, Mikasa.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, from what I heard from like people that read the novels, shit goes down like a lot harder than it used to be. Like it's gonna be just so much magic and science and all that BS. I think somebody's gonna die in this next major arc, shit like that,
Is
and the
it
whole.
Captain One Hand?
No, I don't think so. He's got the luck of God, even though he's a level 0. So, but yeah, like I find it hilarious that this is gonna be. I find hilarious that the description on this thing is just third season Toraro Majutsu no Index. That's all we need. That's all we wanted.
That's all people. Right, exactly as you said. That's all people need. It's coming out October 5th. So
Exactly. And my body is going to be ready for that. By JC Staff, always doing the best. I don't know how many episodes because they don't know. So probably going to be like 25, I'm hoping.
I honestly need to watch this series. Like I've been dancing around it for a long time.
You should. I didn't even watch Railgun just because it just adds, because, remember I told you, I talked about a while ago, like Index kind of deals with the whole magic community and the mages and all that stuff. And Railgun kind of deals with the whole sciencey part of the powers and all that kind of cool stuff. So adds a mix of both elements to this big ass war that's going on apparently.
Right. Next up we got is Fooly Cooly Alternative. Now I've been a bad Fooly Cooly fan and I haven't watched Alternative or Progressive.
Wait, which is the one that's season 2? Is it Alternative?
Progressive.
Oh, Progressive is? Okay.
Season, because that came out 2 seasons ago, I believe. No,
Okay.
it came out last season.
Okay.
I think. An Alternative is
Like the third season of the Fully Cooley series?
yeah. I'm confirming that now. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah. Wait. Yes. Wait, there was a third one. Hold on.
Yeah, isn't an alternative?
Oh, okay. So
Or
yeah,
is it Progressive?
Progressive is the second season. Sequel is Alternative. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If you know anything about Fooly Cooly, and you do because Tsunami back in the fucking day,
Oh yeah.
then you know what to expect. Don't know anything about this next one. Oh wait, no, yes I do. I read this. So apparently there's some kind of puberty syndrome kind of thing. I guess I gotta just read the synopsis. Puberty syndrome, a rumor of a serious syndrome that only affects those in their puberty. For example, a bunny girl suddenly appeared in front of main character. The bunny girl's real identity. Why does it keep doing it? The bunny girl's real identity is female heroine, a teenage celebrity who is currently an inactive high school senior. For some reason, her charming figure does not reflect in the eyes of others. In the course of revealing the mystery behind this phenomenon, main character begins to explore his feelings toward female heroine. Set in city where the skies and seas shine, main character unfolds a meaning behind his bizarre encounters on women with the said syndrome.
Okay. Now I heard that this one was written by the same person of my favorite anime, which is Sakura no Pet no Kanojo.
Ooh.
So
also done by Cloverworks.
What have they done?
They helped in Darling in the Franxx. They did Persona 5.
Okay.
Not very much else under their belt.
All right. Well, I mean, I did like Darling in the Franxx, so I can count down for a little bit. All right.
And Persona 5 looked great. I don't know much about them trying to adapt it into a game into a short story, but it looked good.
I'm always liking to see whatever whatever my writer has, like my favorite writer has.
Right.
So, all right, I'll check it out. October 4th. No, it doesn't say how many episodes, so I'll find that out soon.
We won't know until the first episode comes out. Let's be honest.
That's true. Yeah.
Next up we got is
Want me to think about Irozuku Sekai no Ashitakara by PA Works. No episodes listed, and it's an original series actually.
Ooh. Set in the city of Nagasaki, the story takes place in a world where minuscule amount of magic remains in everyday life. That actually sounds pretty interesting.
Magical.
Main character is a 17-year-old descendant of a witch family who grew up with stale emotions as she lost her sense of color at a very young age. Feeling sorry for her granddaughter's future, her grandmother, a great witch, sends female heroine or the main character to the past, the year 2018.
Oh God.
Through exchanges with her 17-year-old grandmother and her club members, the story follows female heroine's growth as a person. That actually sounds really neat.
Okay, magic and time traveling. Not. Oh, that's always in for like interesting storytelling.
Well, this one's not. I feel like it's less. Oh no, never mind. It's drama. Fuck. Oh, well.
Drama, magic, and romance. I mean, I like how PA Works. It just likes doing all these original series.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm liking it. So fuck.
I'm pretty curious about it. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Tensei Shitara Slime Dada Ken.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking ready for this shit.
I remember
Rimuru
this
Tempest
announcement.
is what?
I remember this announcement. Oh my god.
Rimuru Tempest is the new name of a slime in a fantasy world taken by a former 37-year-old human main character. After he is killed by a passing robber, broken free from his ordinary stale past life, his fresh adventure in a fantasy world as a slime monster with unique abilities begins. I can't fucking wait.
The ultimate isekai anime, right, Jarron?
I can't wait. I love isekai animes, especially because they're trying to, deviate from he goes into a world and now he's OP. No, now he's a slime and he's OP. Now he's a bone daddy and he's OP. Now he's not OP and he's living a sitcom in the first town of the adventuring world, and he still hasn't defeated the demon lord with the useless goddess, an explosion maniac, and a masochist. Yeah, I fucking love isekais these days. Yeah.
Coming out October 2nd, and done by 8-Bit Studios.
I should have said terrorist. That would have been funnier.
Yeah, that's a lowly terrorist.
A lowly terrorist. Yep.
Doesn't know how many episodes, and it's based off of a manga. You know what, Jarron? There's actually one isekai manga I would want to be an anime. I forget what it's called. It's a long ass title, but it essentially turns into he essentially died, and then God asked him, "What do you want to be? You can want to be a warrior, a god, or what?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll be a farmer." And he just becomes a farmer, and does literally the whole manga is pretty much him expanding his house, meeting animals, befriending them, and then just making his farm bigger. It's so addicting. It made me want to play Minecraft. For real.
Why don't you play like fucking Stardew Valley or something?
I probably should. It got me so into it.
There's your farming sim.
Oh, for
Plus
real.
You get to date cuties from your town, and there's mods.
Actually, yeah. See, the manga also had because the manga also apparently started adopting elf girls that got lost in the forest because their village burned down. And then, as you know how elf girls are, they're very once they have to mate, they mate. But he's not so keen on it. But things happen in a long town. I'll probably send you a link to it. I had to find it again though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that and get a couple copies because that sounds pretty good.
Next thing here is Kishuku Gakun no Julia, which I have no wait. Oh wait, no! Oh no! I know this one. Oh, hold on.
This looks like a race war.
No. Oh my god. Okay, so let me give you some. Let me just read the synopsis. But first, done by Leiden Film. Never heard of them. Probably should look into what they've done. There's gonna be 12 episodes and based off of a really pretty cool manga actually. So the story takes place at Grigio Academy boarding school, where students come from two rivaling countries known as the Black Dogs and the White Cats. Yeah. Persia and the Inuzaka are leaders of the prospective dorms, but they are secretly in love with each other. Now they must keep their relationship a secret from other dorm mates while trying to avoid trouble. This is the funniest shit ever. Because it's already well established way in the beginning, and obviously it's already been told here in the synopsis. But the whole Black Dogs and White Cats thing, it's pretty much like you got Yakuza gangs versus the more posh, prominent, rich people, and they're all rich, but like it's just different kind of class of people, quote unquote.
I'm
So
100% for it.
the black dogs are pretty much like these rough, toughened hooligans that like beat the shit out of each other because it's fun. The white cats are like prim and proper and care about like cleanliness and are about like form and just pristine kind of aura. Something like
I feel like
their princess leader.
that might become racially charged.
I mean, I don't think so. I'm not looking too deep into it. I mean,
You
then
shouldn't,
again,
but people will.
proud because the manga's really old. Like honestly, the manga dates back from like when I was in undergrad, which is like 2013 to 2014. So it's been a couple of years. But it's really funny because like the Samsa said, the main characters have to like pretend they love each other, but but every time like any of the members from Black Dogs or White Cats sees them together, they're like one of them like throws a punch and they start like fighting each other. They're like, yeah, go boss, yeah, tear that bitch apart, and like, yeah, take down that useless hooligan. So they have to like pretend to fight each other every time any one of the members like finds them together. So it's just this back and forth of trying to hide the relationship at the same time trying to like date.
But it's
So-
a Yuri though.
Wait, it's not.
I only see females.
Well, yeah, I know. For some reason, they're not showing the male protagonist
Well,
here.
I guess because the male protagonist is never the draw of the anime.
Yeah, I mean he's a pretty funny dude.
Okay.
He's like your kind of typical tough guy main character, that kind of, and the main heroine is also that kind of like ice queen kind of character type as well. At least when she's out in public, but they're both actually really lovey-dovey with each other
Mm-hmm.
when they're in their relationship, and it was really cute. It was really cute and hilarious. I definitely recommend this for you guys.
Linden Films made Hanebado, and
Oh,
I
okay.
literally just fucking looked at it. Arslan Senki, if you've ever watched it. Koi de Uso, Berserk,
Oh, they did Yamada Kun no Seven no Majo. Okay.
and Killing Bites.
Oh.
All very well animated. I don't know which Berserk that one is. I think it's the good one people like.
No, actually, not this one.
Oh, it's not the
No.
the actual animated one, not the 3D piece of shit.
This is the 3D piece of shit.
All right, well, don't. Their 3D is not good, but their other animation's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because
I
they
mean,
did Hanebado, and Hanebado is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, they even did a lot of good romance ones too. So I can trust them when it comes to handling the romance parts
Yeah.
of No Juliet. So
Next up, we got Yagate Kimi ni Naru. Nice little Yuri anime.
I've read the manga of this one as well. I mean, it's a nice feel good Yuri anime. Very pure, I guess.
It's a Yuri anime. I don't know. I don't. Should we even read the synopsis? It's a good Yuri anime.
I mean, student council president beautiful student council president becomes infatuated with a new student, and then they just kind of slowly get into each other's pants.
All right. Well, there you go.
It's really sweet though. I mean, Yuri is at least the Yuri in this one's really sweet,
Mm-hmm.
from what I remember from the manga.
Troika did Recreators and All Noah Zero.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna look into this one. Gonna be featured. It's gonna be starts becoming live at October 5th. Don't know how many episodes, and yeah, it's based off a manga that I read. It's nice.
Kishiku Gaku no Juliet. It's, October 6th, 12 episodes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Slime, October 2nd. No episodes.
Not yet. By the way, for those of you who are wondering where we're getting information, we always get our latest information and anime news and stuff like that from myanimelist.com. So, or .net, sorry.
Yeah.
So it'll be linked down below as usual.
We search so you don't have to.
Exactly.
Next up, we have Ulysses John d'Arc to Renki no Kishi. Story is set in the 15th century during the 100 Years' War between France and England over the succession of the French throne. Montmorency, the son of a noble, immerses himself in the studies of magic and alchemy at a Royal Knight training school. However, following France's crushing defeat at Agincourt, The school is dissolved, having lost everything, and now a wanted man, main character, who had just become an alchemist, encounters a mysterious village girl named Jean.
See, it's not Fate Stay Night, so I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
No, I already have my own Joan of Arc
Yeah,
already established in my heart.
don't be a
But
bitch, Jomel.
But I'll check it out. It does sound interesting. I didn't think they could add magic to this.
I mean, it looks like a harem anime because I see the main character and then women surrounding him. So
Yeah, I think the little one here is Joan, because Joan of Arc was like a young girl,
Yeah,
wasn't she?
yeah.
Yeah. So
at the time, I'm kind of upset that all the other characters, except maybe one, and Joan is busty, and he's obviously gonna pick her.
flat as justice, John.
Fuck no, you're an idiot.
That's it. That's all you got for me.
Yep, you're an idiot. You're a fool. You're all of you flat justicers. You're fools. Now, don't get me wrong. All boobs are good, but bigger boobs are better.
This is gonna be done by Axes. Yeah, Axes.
Exes.
It doesn't say how many episodes. Based off a light novel, and it's gonna be premiering in October 7th.
They did some relatively
I know a couple of these. They're interesting. I mean, they do some pretty well animated like girls, I guess.
All right, that's all you need to know.
What we have next? The next step is Origa Suki Nano wa Imoto Daideku Imoto Janai. There we go. Those are
like that.
That's my favorite word. Imoto Jarron. Suzuka Nagami is a beautiful third-year middle school student who has excellent grades and is the student council president. She wrote a novel about a little sister who dotes on her older brother, and the novel wins a light novel award. After they discuss the matter, Yu is the one who debuts as a proxy light novel author instead of Suzuka under the pen name Chikai Toano.
All right. No, wait, there's still romance. Fuck.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna be by Magica Doraglier
Fucking
and
kill me.
Naz. Don't know how many episodes, based on a light novel, and going to be premiering October 10th. As you know, I'm a big fan of these Emoto animes, so I'm gonna check it out.
Right now.
Come on, Gerard, this seems pretty sweet.
Just
In a
fucking
sense.
stab me in the fucking eye right now.
Man, I bet it's gonna be cute. I bet this will be
won't.
cute.
It won't.
No, you don't think so?
No.
All right. Well, what do we have next, Gerard?
An anime called Radiant. I have no idea what this is, but it looks like it's gonna be. I don't know. It actually kind of looks interesting. I see Madame Floof back there, so I'm all about the Floof. Seth is an aspiring sorcerer from Pompo Hills area. Like all wizards, he is an infected, one of the few living beings who survive the contact of nemesis, creatures falling from the sky that contaminate and decimate all those they touch. Being immune to them, Seth wants to become a hunter and fight the nemesis. But more than that, Seth wants to engage in a quest that goes beyond the simple hunt for monsters. He wants to find the Radiant, their presumed cradle. Aided by a faction of fellow sorcerers, he travels the world in search of Radiant under the harsh scrutiny of the Inquisition. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Exactly, by Seth Rogen.
By Seth. Right. Studio is Lerche, who did Assassination Classrooms, Danganronpa, Mon Musume. That's it. That's all. That's all you need to know. They did Mon Musume. I'm gonna watch it.
You have faith in their animation.
Yep.
They also did School Live as well.
Ooh.
So okay.
Next up we have the second season of Golden Kamuy. Don't know anything about Golden Kamuy, so I'll take a quick look at the original. Or the first season, in the early 17th century, Russo-Japanese War veteran Saichi Immortal Sugimoto scratches out a meager existence during the post-war gold rush in the wilderness of Hokkaido. When he stumbles across a map to a fortune hidden in Awin gold, he sets off to a treacherous quest to find it, but Sugimoto is not the only interested party, and everyone who knows about the gold will kill to possess it. Faced with the harsh conditions of the northern wilderness, ruthless criminals and rogue Japanese soldiers, Sugimoto will need all his skills and luck, and the help of an Anui girl named Asripa to survive. Ooh, this actually looks kind of good.
Yeah, it's like I think this was like a couple seasons ago that where it premiered, right?
Yeah.
If I'm thinking.
It was put in Young Jump.
Okay. It's done by Geno Studios. Don't know how many episodes for the second season, based off of a manga, and it'll be premiering on October 8th.
I'm actually pretty interested in that.
So,
I guess it's the second season of that.
yeah, so if you haven't watched the first season, watch that, and Golden Kamuy second season will be coming out this fall.
All right, here we go. We got another anime. Hold on. Rewrited?
Rewrite D. I don't know.
Rewrite D. Tokigoe no Derrida. When development engineer Delita wakes up in the future from a cold sleep, his girlfriend isn't there. He decides to go back 10 years in time to that incident to keep his promise with her. The key to get her back is a time. Oh no.
You know, I know your history with time traveling, Jarron.
Oh shit.
You know, this one's kind of a weird one actually, because the first 4 or 5 episodes are already out in Crunchyroll right now as of this recording.
Oh.
Because I was on Crunchyroll the other day and I was like, oh, what's this? And then I was like, Rewrite D, and I was like, okay. And then there's like it's already 4 or 5 episodes, so you can watch it now. It's done by Geek Toys. So far, there's 5 episodes, so it might be at 12. It's an original series, and it says here October 4th, but it's already on Crunchyroll, so I don't know what's going on.
Who knows?
Who knows? But especially, we don't know what this one is.
So this anime called Zombieland Saga, Jomel showed me not too long ago, and he showed me the trailer, which showed nothing about the actual anime. It was just like real life looking like scenes and shit of like bloody gore and stuff, and then that was it. There was no it didn't say anything that was gonna happen. And looking at just a picture of it, you know, we got some cuties
And like a dog.
and a fucked up looking dog, so I'm assuming this is action horror supernatural, so expect a bunch of cuties to get slaughtered.
Exactly. So I'm getting like a real School Live vibe here, so I'm liking it.
The main character looks cool as shit.
Wait, what?
If you go to the anime, you can see all the characters. The main character's name is Tatsumi Kotaru, and he just
Holy
looks cool as
shit!
fuck.
This is like, oh my god, he's so fucking cool. You know what? That's it. Anime of the year.
Yep, right there. I'm fucking enjoying this. Oh, the girls look great. Oh no. Oh no.
They might die now, Jarron. Don't get too attached. They're probably gonna die. This is a zombie anime.
Mappa, that looks familiar. They did Yuri on Ice. I knew it. Kakaguri. They did Inuyashiki. They did Shingeki no Bahamut. Oh, I'm definitely watching this, boy. They did Punchline. Yo, it's over. It's over. Anime of the year right there. Zombieland Saga. Look out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's no synopsis, but it says here 12 episodes, which is unfortunate. It's going to be an original anime, so I'm kind of curious what they're going to have as far as writing goes, and it's going to be coming out on October 4th.
Yeah.
Right in time for Spook Month.
Right in time for the spook. That's a week from Thursday, if you're curious.
Yeah, as of this recording. So.
Next up, we got is Tsurune Kaze Mai Koku Kyo Dobu. Story follows the main character. Main character played Japanese archery in middle school. But after a certain incident, he ran away from the sport. In high school, main character meets new friends, and together, as part of their school's archery club, they aim to win professional tournament. Sports anime about archery.
Yeah, look who's done by. No, look at the studio.
Oh shit! Oh no! It's gonna be another free but without water.
It's gonna be free with archery. You're gonna have some nice, muscly, strong men bending that fucking bow back, and then they're gonna help each other up and
fucking shoot each other's arrows in each other's
targets.
Assholes. Yeah.
I don't know. It's another one of those like cute boys doing cute things in the most relaxing ways possible. Probably.
I guess.
Because I don't think isn't archery in Japan actually a lot more ceremonial or very quiet, like golf in a sense.
Essentially, yeah.
So. I mean, look forward. It's by Kyoto Animations, which have always done their best. Honestly, I don't know how else they can top themselves unless they compete with themselves at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did Keone do? Yeah, Keone did do. What you call it? Violet Evergarden. Yep.
Yep.
Studio Orange. They did Land of the Illustrious.
That's true. I mean, that's for CG though. They'd be definitely for CG for me. But as far as 2D, Kyoto Any is so it's up there in terms of like
it's
top
up there.
tier.
I mean, they're at the top.
They are god tier.
They literally, the only people that can compete with them is Trigger, but that's just in like actual animation and not actually looking good.
Exactly. I mean, they literally have Kyoto Any has the god of anime, which is fucking Haruhi Suzumiya. So
Yeah, that's true.
so far no episodes have been released, and it's based off a novel, and it'll be coming out October 15th. So
Yeah,
for
check
you
that
young girls out there, check out some boys bending bows, I guess.
Right.
I don't know how to segue from that drone.
Well, the next one is Ingressing Animation. Now, this looks like some shit right here. This is a long synopsis. Here we go.
Oh shit.
A project was launched where scientists discovered a mysterious substance that can interface directly with the human brain. This substance, called exotic matter, XM, has existed since ancient times, influencing human minds and the progress of humanity. In the wake of this discovery, a battle of powerful nations and corporate giants has been unleashed. Organizations across the globe have embarked on a secret race to exploit XM. It represents both an opportunity and a threat to humanity. Two factions seek to control the XM. The enlightened view XM's power as a gift that enhances human experience and discovery. The resistance sees XM as a hostile takeover of the human mind, choosing technology as humans' best path forward. XM and the mystery behind it lie at the center of this battle for the fate of humanity. And that's the setting. 2018. Now a new struggle is about to unfold in Tokyo. And across the globe, dangerous and powerful forces seeking to exploit the potential XM will collide. This groundbreaking project will mark the beginning of an epic augmented reality experience combining the three elements of animation, location-based gaming, and the real world. Wow. Okay.
It's done by a studio called Craftar.
Craftar?
No episodes listed here. It's based off a game, and I looked it up, Jarron. It's based off a mobile game, actually.
Oh, interesting.
And then it'll be coming out on October 18th.
All right. Well, I'm hoping it's good. It sounds fucking interesting.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like we're gonna like a not a spiritual successor to what is it called? Psychopaths, but like that same kind of fucked up kind of deal.
Like dystopian future kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Next up is the second season of Senran Kagura. If you ever watched Senran Kagura, you know what to expect. Titties and ninjas.
Oh, for real.
I mean, what else am I supposed to say about the anime? It's the second. If you've seen the first season, you know it's just more of that.
Yep.
Titties
Studio done by TNK. No episodes listed here, based off of the game, releasing in October 13th. So.
Oh no, TNK did School Days. Oh no, they also did High School DxD. Oh no.
They're all working together, Jarron. It's like it's almost like studios like to work together when they make anime.
No. None of
Uh,
that.
next year in this release here is gonna be called Release the Spice.
Spicy.
I'll just read this. It's a really short synopsis. A series about a girl named Momo who attends high school at a city Sarosakasaki. However, she is secretly a member of the Tsukikage, an intelligence agency that protects people. As a new member of the agency, she works alongside her colleagues, including her senior Yuki and friends. Together, they work to establish peace in the city. So disregard the one thing I told you, Jerome, before we started recording. But it's pretty much just cute girls doing secret agent things with blaze and shit. So
All right,
it's actually not. It's not magical girls. I think it's more of just like
cyber girls policing the city.
There we go. That's Cyberpunk 2077 right there, Jarron.
Yes. That's all we needed.
This is gonna be done by a studio called Les Deuce. No episodes so far released, and it's original. It's gonna be an original series, premiering on October 7th. So I mean, I'm down to see some cute girls doing fucked up things, I guess.
Well, I doubt it'll be that fucked up, but it looks like it's just gonna be them fighting crime.
That's true. That's what I said about School Live though, or School Live.
Well, fair enough. All right, but its genres are listed as horror. This is just action in school.
That's true, action in school. So it might be a fun series for everybody.
Yeah. Next up, we got Double Decker, Doug and Kiriro, kill.
Is this a card game anime?
Yeah, probably. The city-state of town. Two suns rise above the city, and the people here live peaceful lives. But in the shadows, crime and illegal drugs run rampant. Along them is the dangerous, highly lethal drug Anthem, brought to you by BioWare. Um,
I knew you were gonna say that.
which casts a dark shadow over the city. The 7-0 Special Crime Investigation Unit specializes in cracking down on Anthem. This unit operates in two-man buddy systems, teams in what's called the double-decker system. To tackle the problem, Doug Billingham Doug Billingham is a seasoned investigator, and joining him is other main characters whose abilities are mysteriously and unknown. All right.
This is done by Sunrise, and no episodes listed. It's gonna be original anime, so it's not a card game anime, but
Yeah, it's action.
yeah. According to this, it's
Go on.
it's already premiered. Like September 3rd is when it premiered.
Oh yeah, I did see that a couple episodes were out.
Oh, okay.
They did Cowboy Bebop
Oh yeah, Sunrise.
and
Yeah,
Code Geass and Excel World, so the
Yes.
animation's up is pretty up there.
that's true. Like I'm getting like a world trigger kind of like feeling here,
Yeah.
because World Trigger seem very like that. So
Uh-huh. All right. So next season is Phoenix Wright season 2. If you ever played the game or watched the first anime, you know all the goofy and bullshitness that's gonna happen.
exactly, done by CloverWorks. No episodes listed here based off the game. October 6th is its premiere date.
Yep. Look out for that. You know what to expect. Next up is Conception. Now this one I was a little curious about because I didn't really understand what was happening. And Catgirls.
More like
So-
contraception. No.
On his high school graduation day, main character. Wait. All right. Shit. Itsuki's cousin Mahiru tells him that she's pregnant.
Oh shit. That
Oh,
contraception
shit.
joke went way too far.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Just then, a gate of light emerges and transports the two into the world of Gravina.
Gravania?
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 Probably
I think so.
Gravania.
Yeah.
In this land, impurities have been causing a disturbance to the stars, ultimately plunging Gravinia into chaos and disorder. And Itsuki, now revealed to be one who is fated to meet with the Star Maidens, is seen as Gravinia's last hope and is thus given the task to produce star children and combat impurities. And unless the task is complete, Itsuki may never be able to return home. Wow.
That's not
Wow.
insinuating anything, is there?
Wow. Wow. All right. Well, it's very straightforward. Fuck girls or the in-worlds. The in-worlds. The world ends.
This is done by Studio Gonzo. No episodes listed. It's based off a game.
Gonzo.
What game is? I guess there's a game called Conception then.
I guess maybe it's a VN.
Probably.
It looks like it's one of those things where you choose your girl, but from what it really looks like is that you have to do all of them in order to have a fighting squad.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
But who knows?
yeah, we'll check it out. It comes out on October 10th. You know.
Gonzo is an old school studio, so they did Hellsing, NHK, Rosario
so-
Vampire, Full Metal Panic, the original
Mhm.
Full Metal Panic. I think they also did the new one. I
Okay.
probably did.
Well, getting back into the game as usual.
Yeah,
So,
good to see old studios still going hard, going strong.
oh yeah, definitely.
No, here we go.
Go ahead, Jarron.
Dakaretai Otoko 1 ni Odo Osaret Imasu. I'll make it so your body's unable to. Oh my god.
Finish your line. Finish your
I'll
line.
make it so your body's unable to forget mine. All right. It's a yaoi if you didn't know. Saijo, main character's 5-year reign as the most huggable #1
What?
has been snatched.
Okay.
Stealing his thunder is a newbie actor with a 3-year debut, other main character. Towards the stuffy hostile main character, other main character's sincere, sparkling smile starts to become effective. Even as main character sets his alert level on Mac, other main character catches main character in his shameful, drunken state and uses it to blackmail him. In exchange for other main character's silence, other main character states, "Let me hold you, embrace me." Was the most huggable number one. What the heck is he saying? Includes a large quantity of other high suspense erotic stories.
Done by Studio Cloverworks. Episodes not listed here, and Space of a Manga will be premiering on October 6th. So this is your Yuri of the season. Yaoi of the season. So we have both Yuri and Yaoi for this season. Take your pick, take your team, or take both. I don't know. It's up to you.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Next up on the list here is Uchi no Maid ga Izuga Suguru, which I believe the English title is Your Maid is Useless, or The Housemaid is Useless. Something
like that. I remember seeing a couple pages from the manga, and it like the maid is fucking buff as fuck. She is ripped to shit. Like underneath, when she's wearing the outfit, she's like, oh, she's cute anime girl with an eye patch. No, when she takes that off, she's fucking rippling. It's beautiful.
Well, the synopsis is: having lost her mother at a young age, Misha Takanashi, a second grader with Russian blood, now lives with her Japanese father. Tsubame Kamui, formerly a self-defense force officer, comes to the Takanashi household as a housekeeper. This is a home comedy where Kamui is a hardcore lolicon, attempts to get near Misha as she tries to fight against her.
Oh boy.
Well, at least they're going all full frontal, I guess.
It kind of looks like the female version of Kamen no Maid Guy. Have you ever watched that?
Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's done by a studio called Doga Kobo. No episodes listed here. Based off of a manga, will be releasing on October 5th.
They did Plastic Memories, The Cancer of the Universe, Himoto Umaru-chan, and Yudo Yuri. Oh, and they also did 11 Eyes.
Hey, they also did New Game also.
New Game.
A lot of cute series here, actually.
All right, well, it definitely looks like it's gonna be cute.
Yeah.
And for all you fucking
lolicons
out there, this will be bait for you. Granted, I'm also gonna watch it, so I don't know if I'm a hypocrite or not. But I did see. I'm mostly here for Rip Chan.
That's okay, Jarron, because we're all hypocrites in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Next up, we got is Tonari no Kyuketsuki-san. The modern day vampire comedy centers on high school girl Amano, who was saved from a strange incident by a vampire girl named Sophie Twilight, and has been interested in her ever since. Akari arrives at her house uninvited, and the two start to live together. Although vampire, Sophie never attacks humans, but purchases blood and anime goods via mail and lives a modern life.
I know this series.
This is cute. This sounds really cute.
I'll tell you right now, Jarron, it's based off a 4-koma manga. It's so fucking cute. I didn't know they were making anime of this. Okay.
I'm 100% down for this.
All right, I like this. It's done by Axis and Studio Gokumi.
Gokumi has done Tezure Children. I think that was also 4-koma. If I don't.
I don't know. It wasn't 4-koma, but it was. Wait, no. It wasn't completely 4-koma, but yeah, it's based off of that comedy series.
They did Densai Bunri no Crime Edge, if you remember that one.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And they did one of my favorite animes, Koe de Oshikoto, which was an anime about voicing hentai.
Mm-hmm. Man, I missed that. I should read because the manga's still going. You know that, right?
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I gotta read that.
Well, they also
that anime was fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm. They also did A-Channel, which it's a really nice, feel good, just life slicey anime.
Life slicey Yuri anime. Yep.
Yeah, I mean this was gonna be you got a vampire, but it's so adorable.
Life slicey.
I mean, yeah, it's so adorable. I'm definitely gonna watch this because I didn't know they were gonna make an anime of this. Because I was just reading the manga like a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's nice. Next we have here is Kaze ga Suyoku Fuiteru. Kakeru, a former elite runner at high school, is chased for stealing food. He is saved by a Kansei University student Haiji, who is also a runner. Haiji persuades Kakeru to live in the old apartment Chisusesio, where he plans to team up with the fellow residents to enter Hakone Ekiden Marathon, one of the most prominent university races in Japan. Kakeru soon finds out that all the residents except for Haiji and himself are complete novices. Okay. So
it's a drama sports. Okay.
Drama sports and like the ultimate underdog story, I guess.
All right. I'm down. I'm liking that.
Production IG, 23 episodes, based off a novel, coming out October, and we don't know, actually. It doesn't say here.
These are the fuckers that did Psychopaths and had a hand in Attack on Titan.
All right, well.
They also did Guilty Crown.
Oh.
Haikyuu. Remember that anime I was talking about, the volleyball one that I really wanted to watch?
Uh-huh.
Haikyuu.
So, I mean, they definitely have their experience with sports animes.
They also helped with the original Fulukuli alongside Gainax.
Wow, okay.
Also just learned that the original Fulukuli was done by Gainax.
You forgot about that?
I completely forgot.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm liking this. I mean, I don't get too much into sports animes, but I don't know. Maybe this will encourage me to run, I guess, since they're all like noobs, I guess.
Yeah. Next up we got is Hinomaru Zumo. It's divine ritual, a martial art, a combat sport. It's sumo.
Oh, sumo anime. Okay.
This is the first I've ever seen. A small quote unquote new student, Ushio Hinomaru, appears before the weak little sumo club of Odachi High School. The words big and heavy are the rules for this sport, which does not fit this newbie by any inch. But this guy goes and does what? Ushio and the small sumo club climbs its way to the top. All right, I'm down. Sumo and sumo sports, that's a first.
Yeah. Is this like the only sumo anime that's ever come out?
I honestly think so. I haven't heard of any other.
Okay. Well, I mean, sounds interesting. It's done by Studio Gunzo. No episodes listed so far. Based off of a manga, will be coming out October 5th. And I'm kind of hoping this is like a if their animation holds up when it comes to this. I mean, Studio Gunzo. So
yeah,
I'm gonna assume the sumo fights are gonna be epic as heck.
Oh, I'm hoping so.
Because sumo is a very aggressive sport,
super aggressive,
in nature.
I mean, and this is also for you ladies, because I mean, Free had guys and spats. This one has guys diapers, sumo diapers.
Isn't there like a specific thing, or is it a loincloth technically, or no?
I mean, loincloths usually have a dangling cloth. This is literally a fucking diaper.
Well, the fucking like promo poster here looks epic enough as it is. Right. So maybe we'll get like what is it? I'm completely forgetting the name right now. Megalobox kind of feel here when it comes to like the just intensity of sumo.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be kind of nice if we had that.
It's also got every body type that you want. You got fat, dad bod, small boy, big buff, regular person.
But they're all sumo.
Wrestlers.
The spirit of sumo.
I'm actually pretty hyped for that.
All right. Next up here is Beelzebub Jo no Okni Mesun Mama. I don't know anything about this.
Is a great demon lord who rules over several million demons. Millions of demons. Mudarin, who decides to serve the demon lord, learns that not only does Beelzebub lack the poise of a great demon, but is also a laid-back girl who likes fluffy things. Thus begins the daily life comedy revolving around the many villains of the demon world.
This sounds kind of cute, actually.
Oh, yeah, I'm for it.
They're all gonna teach this cute girl how to be evil, I guess.
Yep.
All right, I'm down for it. It's done by Leiden Films. No episodes listed. Space of a manga will be coming out October 11th.
Actually, that does look pretty good. I'm down.
All right.
Oh shit, this one looks like it's gonna be a long one. Katakuri Circus. The protagonist, and that's all we need to know. The protagonist, Masaru, has just inherited a big fortune after the death of his father. However, people are trying to get their hands on it by any means. even if it means killing him.
Oh
Narumi
God.
helps Masaru from being kidnapped after fighting strange figures. He finds out that they're not humans, but wooden puppets with amazing strength. After a hard fight, Narumi is forced to admit that he is no opponent for them. And just when he starts to think that Masaru will be captured, Shirogane, Masaru's watcher, arrives from France with a weapon. And the puppet, Arlequin, here begins the story of Karakuri Circus.
So what I'm getting at here is like JoJo Bizarre Puppets Adventure.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Because I'm guessing these puppet things are like stands in a sense, and they're battling each other.
Yeah.
All right. Done by Studio Voln, 36 episodes, based off of a manga, coming out October 11th. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what else to say about it.
If JoJo with puppets. That's what it is.
Next thing we have here is Gakuen Basara.
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna leap over the synopsis here.
Oh, why?
It's because this is essentially Sengo Basara, the anime, which came out some time ago. Which is about, I think this is the Japanese, like the what was it, the back when they were warring feudal Japan, all that shit.
Back when they were ununified Japan.
Yeah, back when they were ununified or fighting for unification, I should say.
Oh, right.
It's that, but in high school.
Sold. I'm doing that.
Well, I mean, it's about the characters that the anime portrayed.
Oh,
and
okay.
Their personalities in high school.
Oh, so it's just like a spin-off kind of thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is a spin-off of that anime.
I see. Well,
similar to when Gurren Lagann did a high school anime.
Oh, right. Okay. Or kind of like when Attack on Titan did the middle school one?
Yeah.
I see.
That's essentially what it is.
All right. Well, there we go. It's done by a studio called Brains Base. No episodes listed here based off the game, like Jarron just said, and also like another anime.
Yep.
And will be coming out October 5th.
Next up we got is Gaikotsu Shoten Honda-san, which is a comedy story centering around a skeleton named Honda who works in a bookstore. Hilarity ensues in his daily work as a shop's manga counter.
That sounds like a really fun one.
He's a fucking skeleton that sells manga.
He's this fucking spooker right there.
Another Bone Daddy.
Now there we go. Studio DLE. No episodes listed here. It's based off of a web manga and will be premiering October 8th. All right.
They did Akiba's Trip. What other prominent one?
Nyaru-chan, the Hayori Nyaru.
Oh
Hyaru Nyaruni.
The Cthulhu anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Sora to Umi no Ida. Set in Onomichi City, 6 girls dream of becoming space fishermen. They aim to capture god-eating monsters that leave fish vulnerable, as well as enemies they encounter. What the fuck?
Okay.
All
right. Calm it down there, TMS Entertainment. Oh no, it's based off a game actually. So is it like a? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, let me look this up. This sounds familiar.
TMS Entertainment did The Gray Man, Real Life, Orange, they did Megalobox.
Really? Now they're jumping into space fishing.
Yep. I don't fucking know. That's what they're doing, I guess.
You know what? I guess I'm in. I'm all in. TMS Entertainment, you got me. No episodes listed, unfortunately. Based off of a game I still have yet to find, and we'll be premiering October 4th, so pretty soon.
So look out for that.
Next on the list here is Himote House. Yeah.
This comedy anime centers on 5 girls and 1 cat, all living as housemates in Nakano, Tokyo. The 3 Himote sisters, Tokyo, Kinami, and Kokoro, whose family manages the Himote house. Kokoro's classmates Tai and Minamo and the cat Enshi. Wait, what? Is that a run-on sentence or am I retarded?
Kokoro's
All right, there's a bunch of
classmates.
motherfuckers living in this goddamn house.
Okay, yeah.
The girls live their daily life trying to figure out ways to be popular, and
The cat.
they and the cat all possess a mysterious secret power.
Okay.
There.
Produced by studio called Bouncy. 12 episodes. It's an original series. Gonna be released on October 8th.
Who the fuck is Bouncy? I've never heard of them.
Yeah, right. What have they done or
Not much.
co-partnered with? A lot of this is CG actually. A lot of this is CG anime. I
Yeah.
recognize some of these.
I'm just hoping it's not CG. It doesn't look CG.
Mm,
It might be CG,
it's
but
all these have been CG so far. Out of all the anime that they've done so far, these are all CG that I recognize.
I did
So-
watch a little bit of their like Boku no Imoto wa Osaka Okan. I watched a little bit of that, and it wasn't CG, but
Oh, okay.
it was a weird like I want to say 2D art style, which doesn't make sense because it's all 2D, but it was like
Was it kind of
you know,
like
you know how
like-
anime's like there's depth to it. You can kind of feel it a little bit
right?
just
right.
watching it. This one feels flat,
Oh, like Paper Mario flat.
like Paper Mario flat.
Oh,
But
Okay.
it's on purpose. That's the art style.
oh, I see. So, I mean, it looks like something that'll probably be CG just because the way the poster is just kind of put together.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll probably check it out. It looks kind of cute.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be coming out on October 8th. So, next on the list here is Akane Sasu Shoujo.
No, I'm actually pretty interested in this because the poster looks really good. October 2008. Girls who live in a provincial city.
18 actually.
What?
2018. Sorry, I just had to just.
Didn't I say
slide.
that?
You said 2008.
2018. Thank you.
Mhm.
Girls who live in a provisional city perform a certain ritual. The girls are in the Crystal Radio Club. It's an interest circle that Atsuko Tsuchimiya, a girl known for her cheerfulness, started with friends in her high school. That ritual was considered just an urban legend. However, with several conditions coincidentally falling into place, it stops being all fun and games.
It's almost like it sounds like a horror anime, but it doesn't list horror on here.
I mean, it's sci-fi, and I thought that was just about radios and shit, but apparently not.
Oh,
And it's also action, so look out for that.
well, there we go. It's done by Dandelion Animation Studio.
They've
No
done some pretty
episodes.
good thing, if I remember.
No episodes listed so far. It's gonna be an original series,
Actually, never mind.
and October 1st. That's gonna be when it's premiered. Let me just check here for a second. I don't
know.
recognize any of these.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've all done originals except like the one, so which is based off a manga, but they only did one episode with
Right.
production IG too. So, all right, well, we only have to wait and see.
Next up is Jingai-san no Yome. Tamari Hinowa is a normal high schooler until one day he's told that he has to become the wife of a mysterious creature called Kanoigi. This is the start of their newly married life. He's told that he has to become the wife of this thing. Huh. All right.
Well, I mean, it's listed as a comedy, so it's probably gonna be funny.
I mean, I'm hoping so.
It's done by a studio called Saita. No episodes listed here. It's based off a 4-koma manga, coming out on October 3rd. So, I can expect some laughs out of this.
This
then.
is the studio's first only anime listed on.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your debut, Saita.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is a hit
Spotlight's
for
on
you.
you.
Yep,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Next up, we got is Merc Story. Oh my god, these long ass titles. Merc Storia. Mi Kiryoku no Shonen no Bin no Naka no Shoujo. Wait, what? Shonen no Shoujo? That's where are you playing at here?
Well, what's the synopsis say?
Merc Storia takes place in a world where humans and monsters coexist. The protagonist, Yu, is a healer apprentice and possesses the ability to tame monsters. In a quest to regain the memories of Merc, a girl confined in a bottle, The pair embarks on a journey.
I mean, this is like a normal adventure kind of like series.
Okay.
It's done by Encourage Films. No episodes listed. It's based off a game, and it'll be premiering on October 11th.
Okay. Encourage Films helped with Etotama. Uh, what the fuck are these shows?
Oh, they did the Miyakawa Kei no Kufugu, which is a spin-off series from Lucky Star. I love that series. Like
Oh, okay.
the spin-off series, it's kind of cute. It's about poor sisters trying to cope together.
Okay. I'm down.
So they've done something pretty cool, some pretty good stuff. Maybe not so popular things, but
Yeah.
they've got something going on here.
Next up we got is Kitsune no Koe. This series follows a 16-year-old Hu Li. Oh, this one might be Chinese, or maybe
No,
not,
no,
because
this
the
is
name's
the
Japanese. Right.
no,
Fantas-
Lee is no, this Lee is no, this is Chinese. Yeah, the way the Lee is pronounced here is Chinese, I think.
Who dreams of becoming a popular singer. However, he has neither good looks nor the financial means to pursue his dream. So, Who uploads his singing online using a Fox avatar.
Okay, so virtual YouTuber singer.
Interesting.
Done by a studio called Yumeta Company. No episodes listed. Based off of a manga.
They did
October
your
5th.
anime Akun no Kanaja.
Oh, really?
Your anime, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not much else is very well known, but
Yeah.
you know what? I'm down. Sounds interesting. I always give someone for at least the first episode.
You think it'll be done in Chinese or Japanese?
I imagine it's done by Yumeta Company, which sounds like a Japanese name. So maybe it's a Japanese anime in China.
Oh, okay. Okay, that probably would work. Next one here is Sono Toki Konojo wa.
The anime will take place in Fukawa and follow the love lives of 4 female protagonists as high school students, college students, and working adults.
Oh, I've always loved that kind of like storytelling aspects of like characters. It's literally like the perfect kind of like arc in a sense.
Yeah. Well, it's not the same girls, different girls in different stages of their life.
Yeah. So you essentially get to see their entire lives, like each one of these girls in their entire life.
Yeah. Master Lights, also first anime.
Oh, okay. Spotlight's on you then. And it's an original. Wow. Yeah. They're kind of putting out some really ballsy stuff here.
Yeah, hey, I'm always for new studios cropping up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is a new studio by itself, and this is going to be an original series, so they're going to be writing this as they go.
Now, to be honest, this might not be their first thing. This is just first as far as we can tell, because it's the only thing under my anime list.
That's true. I mean, my list is pretty they have a pretty good record, but I don't know. I'll check it out. It comes out October 7th, so if you're kind of curious, go for it. It's drama and romance, and I'm always good for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Next up we got is Uchu Senkan Tiramisu 2. It's a mecha anime by Gonza.
Yeah, there's no synopsis here whatsoever. It's based off a web manga, and it's coming on October 2nd. So it looks pretty actiony, but it's also a comedy, which is weird.
Here's the synopsis of the first season. The human race extended its life field and greed to the vast reaches of space. In space era 0156 or 150, whatever, a war breaks out amidst all the colonies in space. Earth begins to construct a new space battleship called Tiramisu in secret. Just as the war begins, one genius pilot steers the Tiramisu as a beacon of hope for humanity. This doesn't sound like a comedy.
I mean, for some reason, there's comedy listed on here.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's a light-hearted mecha series.
Maybe.
It's also a slice of life, apparently.
Well, I imagine it's them living on the tiramisu.
Like the cake or the station?
Both.
I've never seen the first season, so.
Yeah.
Well, Studio Gonzo, no episodes listed, web manga, October 2nd, this is the premiere date. Next thing we got here is Inazuma 11, Orion no Kokuin.
Now, just so to let you know, we're getting down to the point where it's just kind of weird shit.
Yeah. like the last few animes here of this
Yeah.
season.
But yeah, go on.
Um, 19 members of Inazuma Japan have been announced, and they will battle against the mysterious team Orion's Apostle in the Football Frontier International. So
I
it's
guess this is football.
yeah, it's sport. It's a sports anime done by OLM Studio. No episodes listed based off of a game, and October 5th is premiere date.
So OLM did Pokemon,
Oh,
the
just
original Pokemon,
okay.
and the actual animated Berserk.
Oh, those are so two contrasting things. Oh my gosh.
I know. Yo. All right. All right. I
I mean,
see you.
we get like football sportsy type with like berserk kind of animation, very gritty.
Well, I doubt it's gonna be gritty. It looks like it's
Yeah,
just like a. They look like children, so I'm assuming.
they kill each other.
Yeah. Just fucking destroy each other.
I mean, it's
Oh
just
boy. Here
standard
we go.
sports anime. So
Next up, we got is Shu Dengo Capsule Hotel de Joshi ni Binetsu Tsuwaru Yoru.
okay.
Uh,
The anime centers on Minori, an office worker, and her boss, Hadano, who are constantly arguing with each other. One night after a company drinking party, Minori and Hadano are having their usual argument when Minori realizes that she has missed the last train. They decide to spend the night at a nearby capsule hotel, but an incident forces them to share the same unit.
I'm assuming this won't be a very long anime, but
Yeah, because I feel like
it,
the entire synopsis kind of sums up like one episode.
yeah,
Because I mean, it doesn't. We don't even know what studio is doing this. No episodes
right.
are
It's just
listed.
not listed.
No episodes are listed, and it's based off of a manga, and it's coming out October 8th. So,
Well, it's also listed as ecchi, so I'm assuming from the looks of it, because it's so far down this list, I'm assuming it's gonna be one of those like smutty animes where it's like they'll actually have sex. You'll kind of see it happen
I see what you mean. All right.
without being hentai.
So just
So
kind of like just tugging that line.
if you want some softcore porn, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Next up, we got an anime about penguins, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. Um,
Did I gotta try to get into this?
nope.
All right. Well, coming out on October 6th, Penguin anime.
uh, I don't even know. Next up we got is Hashiri Tsugete Yokatate.
It's about Minato visits a resuscitation and an anime event with his friend. Okay. He is
Okay.
captivated by the voice actors' performances and decides to enroll in Suidobashi Animation Academy. There he meets Chikako, who used to live in the room he's moving into and who left a message in a USB drive. Minato, who aims to be a voice actor but is unable to put himself into the role, and Chikako, who lives with a past trauma, encourage one another to try to improve themselves. With the help of seniors such as Ryota and Kei watching over them, they try to mature as they stumble and worry what lies ahead for them both.
Interesting.
So it's like this is actually kind of like an actual anime here. So it's about the voice acting part of anime.
Okay. I don't think we've had too many of those.
No, not recently.
Other than Koide Oshigoto about voicing hentai. But
True. I mean, that's why I said recently.
fair enough.
That was a while back. This is done by a studio called Signal MD. It's gonna be 4 episodes. So, it's gonna be one of those, maybe a short series. It's an original series, and it's gonna be premiering in October 9th.
Yeah, look out for that. The next 3 anime don't have synopsis, and one of them looks like a spinoff of Idolmaster.
And it is actually, it has the name Idolmaster in it.
Oh,
It's
it's the male side of it.
Oh wait, what? Oh,
Because there's a side M, which is all the guys.
oh,
in the
I don't
Idolmaster project.
skip. I don't care about that. Next is Gura Zenni is
Same.
season 2.
Also doesn't have a synopsis.
Or
Do we
episodes
have-
or studio.
Oh, then we have Ken Akoi Kagayaki. Also doesn't have one.
It's done by Studio Dean, which have done the original Fate Stay Night anime.
Okay.
I
Next we
mean,
have
yeah.
Devi Idol, which is can only assume is an anime about a devil idol, demon girl idol or something like that,
Seems like it.
and it's gonna be CG probably also really short. And last one is an anime about a CG cat, so we're done.
Yep. Let's see. The last bit is like CG. So yeah, it's yeah. And look at the
That's
time. Look at the time here. Jesus Christ. We did pretty good. We ran through like a lot of series here.
yeah, we did, but we still got a couple more things to talk about because we got to get through OVAs and movies.
Yeah. So let's keep going now, shall we?
We're gonna skip the ONAs, because those are generally like just like not specials, but not really OVAs. They're just kind
Yeah.
of I don't know. Anyway, OVAs. ReZero's getting an OVA,
Oh
which I'm
yes.
pretty sure is gonna be like a little spinoff of if Fuckboy went with Rem.
Yeah, because there's no actual there's no real synopsis about this, no,
Right.
because it's supposed to be a an event for it's supposed to be just an event that they're celebrating for some reason.
Right.
So it's
And
gonna be one episode.
the only spinoff that ReZero that we know has done by the original author or manga,
Light novel.
both of them, light novel, and it was put into a manga adaptation, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I think it was just the main storyline though.
No, the one where he went with Rem.
No, yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen a manga of that. I know there's in the
Oh,
chapters written.
oh, okay. Well, then in the light novel, there's a spinoff where he goes and lives with Rem, and they have children and shit,
Yeah,
completely ignoring all the plot holes about if Emilia dies and the world ends. But we just averted that somehow.
exactly. Because Rem is best waifu. That's why.
Right, exactly. So all that
So
happens, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is going to be about. Not 100% sure, but otherwise we have a Kode Uso OVA. That's going to be 2 episodes.
man,
Asabi Asabase OVA, which is going to be fucking hilarious because the original anime is hella hilarious. Starmue in Halloween, whatever that is, or I guess Starmue, whatever that anime is, but a Halloween episode,
yeah.
and an anime called It's My Life.
Let's see. The current synopsis here. It's based on a fantasy manga by Narita Imomushi. Astra Ludger Doomsday. All right.
Oh
Former
boy.
captain of the Royal Knights has finally achieved his dearest wish to retire and use his savings to get his very own house. But not long after finally arriving at his sanctuary, a young girl crash lands into his house. The girl is an apprentice witch and seems to mistake Astra for someone else.
Okay.
That sounds like a sad. Oh no, it's a comedy. Never mind, because it sounds like a setup for like a sad story. But no, this is gonna be a comedy fantasy anime. It's gonna be one episode, and some studio called Creators in Pack is gonna be involved in this.
They did the in net NTR trap.
Oh, is that all? Is that enough for you?
Yeah. I mean, all right. I liked that one because I mean, all right. All right. Two guys got cucked. I'm spoiling that anime real quick. Two guys got cucked. One of them didn't deserve it because he was a pretty decent guy. The other one was a douchebag, but you know, it worked out. Next up, we got a bunch of fucking movies. Um, we're gonna try to get through these relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Um, Bakemonogatari is having another movie called Zoku Owari Monogatari, which is probably what's gonna happen. What happens after Owari Monogatari, the actual part of the series in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
We got Dragon Ball Super Brawly. So the movie version and the anime is probably gonna follow up later, or I think actually, yeah, it's gonna follow up later. Then we have Kokyo Shihen Eureka 7 Evolution 2.
Yeah.
I
This is
don't
the
know what
second.
this one's gonna be about.
I don't know. This is the second movie of the trilogy of the Eureka 7 movies.
Oh, okay.
So
Then there's gonna be a Godzilla anime. Oh my god. Wait, this is the third one? There were two others? Where?
apparently, I think it was
What?
Shin Godzilla. The other two were.
What? Why haven't I watched this? Boy. Oh, okay. I gotta watch this.
Yeah, there's Godzilla. I know one of these was on Netflix actually a while back.
I'm gonna have to find it because I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
the
love
first,
Godzilla, but I like Godzilla.
because the first one, what I remember, I know this. The first Godzilla was on Netflix a while ago.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's still on there now, but yeah, there's gonna be another Godzilla movie.
Um, two K movies are coming out. Oh, right, shit, we forgot to. So the Zoku Owari Monogatari anime is gonna come out this sometime this month. Doesn't say. The Dragon Ball Super Brawl is coming out December 14th. The Eureka 7 movie is coming out November 10th. Godzilla's coming out November 9th. This next movie, K7 Stories Movie 5 Memory of the Red Burn. I'm assuming it's like a prequel anime. I'm assuming.
I'm not completely sure.
Maybe not.
There's no synopsis either, so just we're not going off of bullshit. They literally have no good description of what's gonna be happening in these
Yeah,
movies.
it's coming out November 3rd, so look out for that. Then another K movie is coming out December 1st. So they have two lined up. A third one's coming out October 6th. What the fuck? Wait, okay. So the fourth movie is coming out October 6th. The fifth movie is coming out November 3rd, and the sixth one is coming out the 1st of
Okay.
December. Jesus fucking Christ. Next we got. Oh, jeez.
I don't blame you, John. This is in Chinese. This is a Chinese movie. That's why.
All right. Zuari Kong in the late 90s in China. The main character, a high school student. Hold on, a high school student takes no interest in marks and prefers to play video games. Or marks being grades, I'm assuming, to play video games with his friend named Peanut. One day, he was chosen by his teacher to become the class representative with female heroine. What the fuck is that name?
Zetian.
Zetian. All right, fair enough.
I
A
guess.
very cute girl. He will experience his first love life and disappointments. Oh,
This gonna be a sad one. Look at this drama, romance, school, and slice of life. It's gonna be a sad
we're
one.
not watching that.
October
Maho
26th.
Shoujo. What? Yeah, October 26th. Maho Shoujo Lyrical Nonoha Detonation is having a movie, and that's a long ass running series.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's coming out October 19th. So if you know anything about Magical Lyrical Nonoha, then you know shit's fucking getting real. There's a lot of movies for this anime, actually.
Oh wow. Next one here. I'll take over this one.
Yeah.
Next one is Mobile Suit Gundam NT or Narrative.
NTR.
No. This was coming out on November 30th. This is pretty much like an in between. It's kind of just put into the timeline where this is the events after. This is 1 year after Gundam Unicorn. So be sure to buy the new kits that's coming out with this series, because I know I definitely will.
Where am I? Next up we got is Uzuzumizakura Gara. Oh, it's a Gara. Is it Gara? No, it's just called Gara.
Yeah.
Set during a Heian period, Kyo is a beautiful city that is proud of its glory. Two beautiful onmyoji meet. A sad and short-lived beautiful cherry blossom starts after 1,000 years. If you know what an onmyoji is, it's essentially the Japanese equivalent to a wizard,
Oh, okay.
but like in ancient Japan,
Oh, so okay.
where yokai were, prevalent. And they usually control them and do stuff with them and whatnot. And it's gonna be magical and demons and shit. Look out for that. This next one called Haikara-san no Toru Movie to Hana no Tokyo Dairoman. I feel like this is a popular anime, but I don't know anything. Never mind.
I mean, this is a movie too, so apparently there's been one other movie before this one.
So the original anime is old as shit. came out in 1975,
Jesus Christ.
and then it was rebooted as a movie with the first one.
Uh-huh.
Where they they updated all the visuals and stuff, and this is
Right.
just a second movie to that.
Okay.
And it looks like it's a old love story between like some military captain or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Very it's supposed to be set in the past, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It's a shoujo also.
Yeah, coming out October 19th.
Yep. October 19th. The Omu. The Demon anime one is coming out October 6th, and I don't know if you said it, but Mobile Suit's coming out November 30th. Next up, we got Kaiju Girls, Kuro Ultra Kaiju Ginjinka Keikaku.
And that's all we got for this.
That's all we got. It's about Kaiju Girls. It's fucking monster girls.
Essentially, the ultimate monster girls in this case.
Yeah,
These
exactly.
are kaijus.
Well, they're not actually monster girls. They're just girls dressed up as... Well, I guess not dressed up
I don't know.
as.
I think they are kaijus, just, girlified.
Well, they are. Exactly. It's Japan, what is it called? Japanized?
The Japanism beam.
Japanizing being.
Yeah.
Granted, kaiju is originated in Japan, but
Monster girls, regardless.
Yeah. Peacemaker Kurogane movie 2. Second movie to the Kurogane series, or Peacemaker Kurogane, which has only been a manga, and it only has had it's only had a manga and a movie. So if you're into the manga, you're gonna like it. Oh God! All right, Hug to Toe, or the next anime movie is Hug to Toe Precure Futari wa Precure movie Precure All-Star Memories.
Precure has a lot of hentai.
Yeah, it does. It's
like, I don't know why.
Because it's so old. It's old, Jomel. It's really old, and I don't even know if this is like. Yeah, no, it is. This is the fucking. It's oldish. Well, oldest six is in 2004, but.
Like it's long running.
Well, it's over. It ended.
I mean, why is there a movie then?
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Precure series.
Mm-hmm.
I just know there's a lot of them, bunch of different stories, bunch of different girls, a lot of hentai.
Oh, okay.
Also, don't watch the hentai because it's they're children.
Oh yeah, true.
Unless they're depicted as adults, and go for it.
Did you just justify like lolicon?
No, I said if they're depicted as adults, as in they're drawn as adults, and they look like adults.
But they're still children, though, wouldn't they be?
You can't lewd Kana from Dragon Maid, but if you draw her as an adult, you can.
Okay, so like you literally make them grow up. I see.
If you make them grow up and then you lewd them, then it's okay.
There we go.
Got my seal of approval. Next up, we got Monster Strike the movie, Sora no Kanata. Wow. All right. 13 years ago, suddenly, one part of Tokyo broke off and began to float into the sky. Tokyo was separated into Old Tokyo as the part that was floating in the air, and New Tokyo, the part that stayed on the ground. Communication and interaction between the two Tokyos was impossible. And years pass. One day, a young girl perceives that Old Tokyo will fall back down to the ground, and she sets out on the perilous path from Old Tokyo to New Tokyo to save the citizens from the impending crisis. All right. Chicken Little, the anime.
Wait, what? No,
the sky's falling. Tokyo's
true.
falling.
That's true.
And then we got Uchu Ho Rame Hen. Doesn't have a synopsis.
Yep. By the way, guys, again, we even though we've been giving the dates of these movies, but all these dates are based off the Japan one. So unless you're in Japan, these movies will probably be coming out a year later from their initial release date. If you want to watch these in the U.S. So
that's a good point.
But yeah, just letting you know that there are movies coming out. So But yeah, that's
Should we mention the specials or should we end it here?
nah. I think we're good. We've been going on for a bit here.
All right, so now's a good time to mention all the hentai coming out. So,
wait, for real? What
No.
hentai?
there's hentai coming out.
John, that's gonna be a whole another podcast.
It's not that many. I mean, I'm not going to talk about them, but
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
there's
where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hentai, 7 hentai coming out. Look out for that.
Wait, where? I scrolled down, but there's nothing else here.
Go to the OVAs and make sure you check the 18 plus link.
Oh, I see. Let me see. Hey, you said 8, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Ooh, one of these is thick.
Oh, yep, there we go. There it is. There's the hentai.
All right, but yeah, look out for that.
Yeah, you get more hentai coming your way. Joke intended. But again, guys, as always, thank you for downloading. Thank you for listening to us. It's been great. It's been an honor. I mean, we're getting close to 700 total downloads so far.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to see you guys listening to us.
Or the same 3 people constantly downloading our podcast over and over.
And if that's the case, thank you.
You know, then this is for you.
Exactly. This is all for you. Just you. Where can they find us, Jarron?
Find us on YouTube, which is where the main feed for our my brain's shutting down. For our podcast, the RSS feed. You can also listen to us on iHeartRadio, Google Play, iTunes, which is probably the biggest one. Listen Notes, haha.
Hey, there we go. Finally, it only took you like 15 weeks.
The Stitcher app and any other place that might host an RSS feed and host podcasts. Social media wise, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.
Oh yeah, we still have to make that. So,
well, soon to be on Instagram.
Soon to be. And as always, guys, my name is Jomel Socorro.
My name's Jarron Gaddis.
And we are the Wannabe Boo podcast, bringing you the latest and greatest game and anime news, reviews, and waifus for lifeu.
Thanks for listening, guys, and we will talk to you next time.